Hello everyone, this is Mellow Megan, back at it with another yoga video. Today I'm going to instruct you guys through a yoga sequence designed for when you are stressed or anxious. This will ideally help you calm your mind, calm your nervous system, ground down to the earth, and just let go of all your worries. Focus on your mind and body and connect with your spirit and just overall feel a lot better. So we're going to get started with a breathing technique that will help calm you down. You can be in a cross-legged position or in that kneeling position with blocks and support if it's needed. And we'll get started now. So we're going to do left nostril breathing, which leads energy into your right side of your brain, which is in charge of the parasympathetic nervous system, which naturally calms you down. And it's the part of the brain that's more creative, more feminine, more yin, compared to the left side, which is more masculine. So we're going to focus on that right side of the brain today to decrease stress and anxiety. So we're going to block the right nostril, however is comfortable to you, and start breathing into the left nostril, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And if your left nostril is blocked, you can unblock your right nostril and just energetically think inhaling through your left nostril and out your left nostril. Either way will work. It will still give you the effects that will calm you down. So we'll do this for about 5 breaths. So start again, inhaling up the left nostril. And exhaling out the left nostril. Remembering to really breathe into the belly. And then the chest. And just breathing it all out. One more deep breath. And let go of that technique. Get rid of any blocks you may have been sitting on. And slowly make your way into a cross-legged position. Once you get there, as you inhale, move your torso in front of you, like so, and then exhaling, coming behind you, kind of rounding the spine. Inhaling forward, so sort of like you're a spoon stirring soup, whatever helps visualize this movement. Inhaling forward, really broadening the shoulders, and then exhaling back, really rounding the spine. You can just switch directions whenever you feel like you need to. And you can make these circles as big or as small as you'd like. Just making sure to sync breath with movement. Inhaling forward. Breathing out backward. You can add some neck rolls to this as well. Now slowly make the circles smaller and smaller until you reach back to center. From here, we're gonna inhale our arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, right hand to left knee, left arm behind you. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, twist deeper, but do not force yourself into a twist. Just use your abs to really twist. All right, inhale, back to center, arms up. Other side, left hand to right knee, right arm behind you. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, use the abs to twist deeper. Inhale up. And exhale, palms together to heart center. Now we're gonna slowly make our way to all fours. Really spread the knees apart to the edges of the mat, toes together, hips towards your heels, and forehead to the mat. Thumbs and index fingers to touch. Really bend the elbows and relax the shoulders down. Very grounding and nice child's pose here. Really breathing deep into the belly. You can send your breath to your lower back to release tension there. So just intentionally bringing your focus to your low back. And of course, add support under your hips and in between your heels if your hips don't quite make it to your heels, or underneath your forehead, or even underneath your torso here. A few more breaths here. Breathing in to your low back, wherever you're feeling tension. And as you exhale, just let go and release yourself into the ground. One more deep breath. Now place your hands under your shoulders and slowly push yourself up. Place your hands in front of you. Really spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes under and shoot your hips towards the sky for a downward facing dog. Really press into your thumb and index finger and deeply bend your knees. Your heels do not have to be touching the ground here. You can pedal through your legs to feel the stretch in each leg. Try to align your ears with your biceps and like dip the chin. Remembering to breathe here. And when you're ready, inhaling, bringing your right leg up towards to the sky. Bend that knee to open the chest while keeping your shoulders still square to the mat. And as you exhale, bring that right leg next to your right hand and lower your left knee down to the ground for a low lunge. Making sure your ankle is in line with your knee. Bring your hip. You can bring your hands to your hips, making sure your hips are square. And then inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. And cactus your arms, bending them as you stretch deeper into the lunge. Inhale back up. And as you exhale, plant your hands back into the ground. Tucking that toe under, bringing your right leg back to a downward dog. You can pedal through your legs again here. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, bring your left leg up towards the sky, opening the hip by bending it. And exhale, bring that foot next to your left hand, dropping that right knee. Aligning the ankle with the knee. fixing the hips, just making sure they're square. It'd help if you put your hands on your hips. And inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, go deeper into the stretch, cactus arms down. Inhale up. And plant your hands in front of you and make your way back to downward dog. From here, we can rest a bit and go back to a child's pose position. Just letting go of all that energy. You can sway your hips back and forth if that feels nice, or roll your forehead back and forth. Now we're gonna push up back to downward dog and walk our hands and feet towards each other. Just folding here quickly, deeply bent knees, and slowly roll your body up to a standing position. Just one vertebrae at a time, letting your head be heavy and letting your head be the last thing that comes up. Once you make it up to standing, we're gonna do a little shake it out session here. Shake out all your worries. This is actually really effective at releasing stress and anxiety. Just do whatever your body calls you to do. Shake each arm, shake each leg, shake your shoulders, your hips, whatever you need to do. Do not care if people see you, what you look like. Just do whatever. You can give yourself a little hug. Maybe do some twists like this. I always feel a lot better once I release stored stress like that. Now I'm going to grab a block if you have one. If not, you can use a book, whatever you have. We're going to get into a wide-legged position here with our toes pointing in towards each other. So kind of pigeon-toed. Your heels are wider than your toes. And then we'll place your block in front of you first. We're going to put our hands on our hips here. Get tall and exhale, hinge at your hips, keeping a flat back, and then you can place your hands on your block if you have one, or the ground. And just fold here, deeply bend your knees, and you should be feeling a nice stretch on your outer shins, outer ankles. You can place your head on the block or your hands, whichever is comfortable. You can even put the block slightly behind you for a deeper stretch. Whatever feels called to you. And as you inhale, get a flat back using your block for sturdiness, and then exhale, fold again. You're going to add some movement by straightening one leg, moving your torso to one side, and really just do whatever movement feels good to you. When you're ready, we can heel toe our feet together to go in opposite directions, so your toes are out, heels in, to go into a squat position. You can have your heels up, it doesn't matter, you can use the block to sit on for additional support. Use your elbows to spread your knees apart, and you can have some movement here as well. Maybe bringing up one heel, moving your body in the different directions to really open up the hips. And then when you're ready, you can place your hands behind you. Slowly make your way to the ground. And then get ready to set up to move to your back. plant your feet in front of you, really pushing into the toe mound of your big toe, placing your hands behind your thighs, really getting tall, engaging the abs, and as you exhale, engage the abs to come on down to your back. From here, we are going to plant our feet onto the mat and lift your hips up just slightly and shift them to the left a bit and place them back down, and bring your knees to your right side for a reclined supine twist with both knees. You can extend your left arm to the side, gaze wherever feels comfortable to you. Right hand kind of supporting these knees, and just let go and fall into the earth. Inhaling up the spine. And as you exhale, twist deeper through the abs. And of course, grab additional support for under your shoulder or knees if needed. Don't be afraid to use it when you need it. It can also be nice to stretch this left arm out in all sorts of directions to really get rid of the tension in the shoulder. You may feel numbness. Just go easy on yourself if you feel numbness. Sometimes it indicates like a release, but if you don't like the feeling, just you can have your arm to your side instead. Either way works. Now you can slowly make your way out of that position. Knees to your chest, kind of center yourself back. And lift your hips now and shift it to the right a bit. Place them back down. And bring your knees to your left. Right arm extends. Left arm supports. Inhale up the spine. Exhale, fully surrender here. One more deep breath into the belly, up the chest, up the spine. And exhale. Let go. Now slowly come back to center. Making sure to readjust the hips so we're back into a straight line. Bring your knees to your chest, really squeeze yourself in. And rock back and forth, a little mini massage in your back. And now on to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Extend both your legs down to the ground. Or again, you can do that more restorative position with your feet wide to the mat and knees collapsed in towards each other. You have your arms to your sides, or one on your belly, one on your heart. Fully relax the body here. Tuning in to the nature sounds you may hear. Birds chirping, the bugs buzzing. Tuning into your breath. Fully letting go of control. Surrendering to any stress or anxieties you're having. Just let them go. Remembering that you are not your thoughts. And you can just calm your mind anytime using this practice. When you're ready, you can start wiggling your fingers and toes, wake the body back up. You can move the knees back and forth, your head back and forth, stretch your arms. Slowly make your way to your right side, using your bicep as a pillow. Deep breath here. Slowly push yourself up as you inhale. Make your way to a seated position. We're going to close with some left nostril breathing again. Closing the eyes. Closing the right nostril. Breathing in. Breathing out. Witnessing each inhale through the nostril and let it go with each exhale. Now we're going to let go of that technique. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms together to heart center. Dip the chin. Some additional breaths here. Maybe rub your hands together, really generate some heat, start grounding down. You can bow down. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today to let go of the stress and anxiety you may be experiencing. Come back up. Maybe bringing your hands to your body and slowly bringing them down towards your legs, shins, and feet. Maybe giving yourself a little massage and slowly beginning to open your eyes. See colors of your mat, colors of your environment. Slowly make your way back to reality, back to the screen. I really hope you enjoyed this practice. I hope it calmed your mind, body, and spirit. And I hope you come back to this whenever you need it. Thanks for watching. Namaste.